Now we're going to look at one of the most devastating punches in boxing. Like I told you, David's favorite punch, and that's the left hook and the defense against the left hook. Ironically, as dangerous as that punch is, the defense against it is almost one of the simplest and basic moves in boxing, especially if you're a right-hander fighting another right-hander. Why is that? Because your hands are already up. Your right hand, if it's in the right place, should be where it's at. If I have David turn around just a little bit, even if he puts his hands where he's supposed to be and he closes his eyes and never sees the shot coming, the left hook will be protected against because his hands are high. That's very, very important. As devastating as this shot could be, the left hook, the defense against it, is vitally important as well. You can just block it. You don't have to do a lot with it. So the first thing we're going to look at is the blocking of the left hook. And that, just like I was doing right there, very simple, very basic. Bang, turn. Now you notice how David is turning into the shot just to absorb it a little bit, right? Bang, he turns into the shot, bang. Come up a little higher into the glove, boom. Boom, boom. Another thing you could do is move your hand away from yourself a little bit and almost create an impact against the punch. So bang, bang, nice and solid. There it is, bang, bang. Don't be scared to do that. It's okay to use your arms and block shots. That's good, and offer a good resistance. Keep your arm nice and strong. Be solid with it. Don't let it be mushy. It's not soft, it's not spaghetti. It's hard, it's soft, and bang. And that's what you do. You just block it. The other move is a nice little weave underneath. And that's nice, again, from your basic position. And this is something that we'll have to get into a little bit later, but in the movement of your body, remember, the movement happens from your waist. So all it is just a little weave right underneath. Boom, little weave underneath. That's all it is. Hook, just like that. Bang, bang. Nice and easy. Hook, there it is. Hook, right there. Change angles, and we go under. Oh, there it is. Nice little weave. So those are the two basic defenses. The other thing that's very important when facing a good left hook or someone who's got a devastating left hook, try to stay away from moving to your right. Because if you move to your right too often, he gets to time you, and by going that way, you walk into a left hook. Unless you're trying to sucker him in, and you know it's coming, and you know what you're looking for that you can block, try to avoid doing that. If you see a guy loading up to throw the left hook, move to your left. Stay away from the power. Go with the shot where he can't reach you. It's harder for him to plant himself and try to hit you with a shot when you're moving in the same direction that he's throwing the punch. So, now that we've looked at the defense of the left hook, let's look at the counter punch of the left hook. And one of the best counter punches against the left hook is the left hook. That's the shot. That's David's favorite shot right now. So this is what David likes to do after he blocks the shot. Block. Oh, we'll do it on the block first. Okay. First we'll do on the block, and then we'll do the weave on it. So block hook, block hook, block hook, block hook, block hook. Let's turn it around. And block hook, block hook, block hook. That's it. Now we'll do it on the weave. Again, very dangerous shot. You have to be careful. You don't want to drop that right hand because the guy could be hooking at the same time as well. You come under, boom, left hook. No, I'm sorry. We'll come under with the right hand. You'll come up throwing the right hand. Under, back, under, back, under, back, under, back, under, back. Let's move it around this way. We'll go under, back, under, back, back. Now we'll block it and throw the left hook. Hook back, hook back, hook back. Sorry, my fault. Hook back, turn, and we'll do it again. Hook back, hook back. Good. Now the weave. Hook back, hook back, hook back, hook back. Those are the two shots, the defense and the counter punching, to the most dangerous punch in boxing, the left hook.